Joining us this morning with us, we kind of got together earlier this morning, Bill and I. Bill Taylor, of course, is with CLYO, and Dave Lebeck, who's with Evergreen Campgrounds. And David, I want to turn this over to you. There's some changes with the Jam Fest that you're having this year.
Yes.
And it's going to be held at Evergreen Lake Park next Saturday.
Yes.
And I'll turn it over to you and tell us what you got going.
Made a few changes this year. We're not doing the noon to midnight, we're doing 4 to midnight. We have 3 bands, Slingshot, Tripolar, Church and Cash Country. Our food vendors this year will be Papa Dogs, Dandy Boys, El Carlos, and the Conant Dairy Queen as always. We'll be having a cornhole tournament. We'll be having the 50-50. This year, all proceeds will go to CLYO, and that's where Bill Taylor jumped on board, and they're helping us out, and should be a good event this year.
Yeah, you changed the time. It was noon till midnight, right?
It was noon to midnight, and it was really slow earlier in the day last year. People really didn't start coming out till mid-afternoon. Right. And CLYO also has their golf tournament that morning, so we backed it up a little bit, 4 to midnight. It was busy last year, 4 to midnight.
Is it rain or shine?
Yes.
Rain or shine, okay. Yeah, speaking of the golf tournament, that is the Harry Church Scholarship Fund golf tournament that's going to be held, I believe, at Windy Hills, isn't it, Bill?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it is.
Yep. Saturday, June 28th.
A week from tomorrow.
And all the proceeds, of course, go to that scholarship fund. And Bill, what do you jumped on board to take advantage of this situation? We mentioned earlier during the break that you got COL and your staff got it back into operation after that terrible winter that we had and flooding and all that sort of stuff. You can use some money to help out.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's always a great way to partner up with the community. Dave's always been there and helped us done quite a few things just since my short involvement, and I'm very grateful, as the board is, and anything we can do. And it was a big collaborative effort to get back on track this year, and we are on track. And just anybody that wants to come out and help, please do. We have a lot of parents that their kids play, and we're looking for people to come out and just help any way they can.
Yeah, yeah. David, do you find that you probably you do draw a pretty good crowd later in the day? Then that's
Yes.
why you backed it up.
Yes,
here.
it was busy from right around 5 o'clock in the evening right till we shut it down at midnight.
Do you have the stage and all that stuff that goes with this?
We have an outdoor stage, a mobile stage.
Okay.
You might have seen it down at Dock Fest and a few of the other events.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's yours.
We roll that in. It's covered, so if it rains, the bands do have some cover.
Okay, okay. Should the people bring their own lawn chairs and blankets? And
Lawn chairs, blankets, anything you like. We don't have grandstand set up. It's all open field, so there's plenty of room to spread out and bring your lawn chair.
Is it in the back corner? I've been there several times, but is it in the back corner off of the lake? Is that where you?
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Right on our fishing.
So you
lake.
got quite a bit of land there where people can.
We have right around 3 acres that we utilize.
Is that right? That much?
Mm-hmm.
And tell the people where they can park, because that's always an issue
yes, we are having parking at the old Giant Eagle building, and CLYO is providing a van service to shuttle back and forth. There will be handicap parking in the park if you cannot get in and out of the van, but the majority of the cars will park right at the Giant Eagle and will be shuttled.
Great.
And that shuttle will run from the time we start to the time we close.
Sounds like you got this pretty under control, huh?
I hope so.
Yeah. How's Evergreen doing this summer?
It's been a good year. It's been a wet year, but it's been a busy year so far.
Did those storms play havoc with you the other nights?
We went through last fall and did a lot of tree trimming and dead tree removal, and we really didn't have any problems with it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we were under a tornado warning, I think, Tuesday night, and
Yes.
I bet that kind of, because you guys get hit by those winds and stuff, which might have been a touchdown, I don't know, a couple years ago.
Yes, in 2010, June 27th.
Was it 2010?
Yep.
Was that the one that hit the lake the same day?
It came through our park at 3:30 in the afternoon and came off the lake at 6:30.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a
Same
3-hour
day.
Yes,
Wow.
it was amazing what
Right down the
happened.
street from me, yeah.
Yeah, amazing. Now, this again is going to be from 4 o'clock in the afternoon until midnight, a week from tomorrow at Evergreen Lake Park. Now, do you get tickets in advance, or can you get them there?
You can get them right at the gate. It's
Right.
really too late to buy them in advance. You can get tickets right at the gate. They're $5 a person. And
It's very
Which had come down substantially, really. Wasn't it a lot more?
the
than-
first year they did it, it was 20 a person, 15 in advance, and we kind of sat back and thought about it for the second year that if you come in with a family of 4, it's kind of an expensive day.
Sure, sure.
So we backed the ticket price down, and we sold over 500 tickets last year.
Did you? Now, this is a family-friendly event.
Yes, it is.
So,
Absolutely.
you know, you could bring the little ones and have a good time all day long, actually, all afternoon into the midnight hours. And the name of the bands, again, are Slingshot, very popular band, Tripolar. Is it Church?
Church and Cash Country.
Is that one name or is that 2?
It's all one band. Church and Cash, they were part of Tombstone before, and their lead singer and guitarist is pretty well known. He's a very country and a lot. They do some classical country, but they're a very good band.
Well, okay, okay.
We tried to do a mixture for everybody. You have the rock, you have a little bit of classic rock, and you have the country.
So you get out there and dance, Dave, or what?
The music moves me, but it moves me ugly.
That's a good answer. It moves you.
There will be a cornhole tournament and a 50-50 drawing to help raise money as well. And here's the way to get ticket information. You can call Evergreen Lake Park at 599-8802. You can also check out the Facebook page, Jam Fest 2014.
One other thing, we will have a beer tent there for over 21.
Okay, okay, good deal.
We'll be drawing. We're also doing a drawing for an iPad Mini that was donated by the Peterson family that for CLYO that I've been selling tickets on.
Okay.
And we'll finish selling tickets through that, and then we're gonna draw it that night in front of everybody.
You know, Bill, when you came on, I think you come on with Tammy.
Yep.
Gosh, that had to be back in February, March.
Something. Yeah, March maybe.
Yeah. I didn't think you were going to get this the CLYO fields back in shape the way you guys are so flooded and
was a rough
had all
winter,
those ice, that ice that come in there.
I think a lot of it was so froze that saved a lot of it. The ground was so froze that when that hit, it kind of held all. I mean, we lost some dirt. Don't get me wrong, but it was frozen enough that it held a lot of it there because the benches, what I noticed, never moved. They were froze.
Really?
Yes.
With that water, and the water was over the benches. I think it was just froze that hard that.
Did you lose fences too?
Oh yeah, yep. But we got them back up, and Thomas Fence donated some fence poles, and we just kind of went field by field in our cleanup day, and everything's back up and going.
Did you have a lot of volunteers to help you out with this?
Yeah, it was a pretty good showing. There was a lot going on that day, so it was hard. Our numbers were down a little bit from last year, but we got a lot accomplished. Many hands
Good.
make light work.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, this again is coming up next Saturday, and next Saturday also is the Harry E. Church Scholarship Memorial Golf Tournament to raise money for his scholarship program that the family has put together. And so it's going to be a good CLYO day. Well, because Harry was very involved with CLYO and the youth of our town, so it's going to be a good day. We're hoping and praying for good weather for you guys.
It would be great. I mean, it's any way we can get together as a community and do things like this is just gonna. It makes everybody better, and it just
Absolutely.
makes our community stronger.
As of right now, they're calling for mid-70s and sunny. Let's hope it
Are
stays
they?
that way.
All right.
Hope it stays.
All right, that'd be perfect.
Absolutely.
That would be perfect. I wish you. I know you have another interview to do, but I want to wish you luck. And if you want to come back in next week to give us another roundup story or update, you're more than welcome to stop by.
Be great.
Okay.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thanks, David. Thanks, Bill.